we'll talk about it after, but for right now, I just want to drive it. Sounds different. Brake sounds different. The whole mechanism, the shifter is different. Like,
yeah, so
this is nowhere my car no more.
But you see the comfort of OEM?
Oh yeah, like, so he raised the car also, so it's like, it doesn't feel like an S2K with how soft the suspension is now. Yeah, man.
Sounds good, huh?
I missed it so much. So looking the spoon exhaust, and I can say it sounds much better. Single exit always sounds much better. The thing with single exhaust is you just get more drone. It's always gonna happen with the single.
And low-key, it smells way more.
Well, that's another thing. So I realized he just told me that he put a test pipe on it. So
no, yeah, but I noticed that, like, because you know the flow splits, it's not concentrated.
I see what
you know. You get me? So like now with the single, even though
now with the single and the catless, it smells a lot more for sure.
You gotta put some E in it. It smells sweet.
Alright, first pull in a while. It's not supposed to be fast, but just the reaction of that exhaust, man. You okay?
And all the maintenance.
And the maintenance. Oh man.
It feels good, huh?
God damn it, Louis. Why'd you let me drive it? Damn, boys, I'm like... Yeah, this is nice, bro.
And you can be comfortable driving to work.
And now that he has the spoon mirrors, I can see everything.
Oh yeah, the spoon mirrors. Bro, if you don't do spoon, all the suspension has been redone. All the bushings, the arms.
Already?
Everything has been redone already.
Damn, bro.
Like, flip that bitch.
Damn, bro.
You can tell?
Let's see. Oh, man.
It just needed some love, bro. That's all it was. That's all it was. It needed some love. Yeah, but all the bushings though were completely shot. Every single one. Like when I tell you every single one, I'm telling you every single bushing was shot. But interior, yeah, I mean, I did try to put a lot more work into like drivability and like comfort, because this is off of AP2.
Yep.
Jasmine got me this for my birthday. Thanks for that. This, it's just a right-hand drive e-brake, so that's why that the e-brake is now on this side. If it was USDM, it would be on this side.
Yep.
But because of this now, you can actually put your hand here when you're driving. So, because this piece here sucks, man. Your elbow will always be hitting right here.
Yeah, like it's just, this car is completely different now, guys. It's interior's redone, OEM plus versus my setup. Suspension right away, I busted that U-turn, as you guys can see, legally, very proper legally. And it just, the car's super stiff. And I don't know if it's because he raised the height up, but
yeah, the height honestly did make a big difference.
Height adjustment and the bushings probably did like 100 times better. The car feels, I thought I was driving an S2K, but now that I'm driving this again, this feels like an S2K, not what I would used to drive.
It just feels a little bit more like how like it would come from the factory.
Hey man, this
feels good, right?
It feels good.
Yeah, and then the shifter, it's like a little $15 part, bro. It's a company called Renegade Racing.
Yep.
It's like a little brass insert, and yeah, and that fixed like the slop.
Yeah, man.
The plastic one was like breaking apart.
Yeah, it was getting probably brittle, kind of like with the linkage that we did on your SI right now, you know.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Same
little shit like that kind of helps out.
But
and even though we're driving really slow right now, like making a left turn right now, you feel
It's stiffer.
it feels stiffer. Like, again, I don't know if it's because you raise the car up, but it does everything I want it to do, like much faster than when I had it. And
Yeah.
it's just crazy what bushings can do, right?
That we have like laying around still is like the oil baffle. We have bought a baffle for it because we want to track it. We have a new clutch from Action that they sponsored us with.
Is it installed already?
No, it's not. No. So we still have to put it on, and then we have the spoon collar kits that we still haven't done either.
Yeah.
Oh, and then also remember selling about the subframe bushing, the bolts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that I feel like that helped too. The only bushing that I was able to replace with spoon was the rear lower bushing. So that one is spoon.
Okay.
The fronts I didn't get them because I want to track the car stock,
Just to see where you're at.
where the car is, and then like if I can improve, obviously like I'll do it later. But because I was gonna daily it, I didn't want to go and spend like the $400 for those two lower bushings.
Yeah.
Because those are expensive, and they do fix the angle of the car.
The ball joints, right?
The ball joints, they do fix the angle, which is like, obviously with this car, geometry is very important.
Yes.
But I was all like, I kind of don't want to spend that like right now. So I just like, I got some OEM ones that were like new, and then I did the basically the resonator delete on the intake box, so it's missing that entire piece over there. And then what I did was plastic welded the exit, so you can't even see it in there, but everything's basically clogged. And then I had to replace this because there was like a crack here, so replace this. I put a new filter in here. All of these lines over here on the oil cooler, all that stuff I replaced because I got new OEM ones because they were leaking from there.
Yeah, because of was it the VTEC solenoid leaking?
No, well, yes, so basically this was leaking up here.
Yep.
Which was like the gasket up there.
Yep, the two circle.
Yeah, the two circles, yeah.
Egg-shaped circles.
But this was making all the dirt, so this is like with something else.
Yeah, so I had an issue there, so I ended up putting an AutoZone hose.
Yeah, so basically what happened was I think it got too hot and it mushroomed. So it kept dripping. So after it dripped, like it made the entire engine bay dirty. So as you can see, like I power washed everything.
Yeah. You
can actually see the block.
Yeah, because like you said, you can actually see the block now. You can see the mortar mount back down there.
Yeah, everything was like just so
yeah,
dark.
It was all
like
covered with dirt and stuff.
And then like I lifted the car too, and I did the whole underframe too, the whole chassis.
Yeah. You wiped it all down?
No, I power washed everything.
Yeah.
Like fucking. I replaced the serpentine belt.
Yeah.
Because it was already like brown, it looked like it was crusty.
And then you said you also did the valve, the chain, right? The tensioner and.
Oh yeah, I did the Belade Sport timing chain, but I don't know how I feel about it because I keep hearing people on the forum saying that it's bad, but you know, sometimes I can't even trust people because like they're always saying one person could have had one bad experience and then like now everybody's like, oh, like, you know, don't do it. I did their tensioner just because like it was an option.
Yeah. It's supposedly good, you know, but you know, it's one of those things that hopefully it's just someone got bad luck. Yeah,
so I mean, as of right now, it's been fine. Besides that, I just did a lot of cleaning, spark plugs, engine oil change. The OEM filter, I put the actual one that goes to the.
Yep, I see you got the light blue
Japanese one. They had it in stock.
It's so the A01, right, or something?
So they had it in stock.
Yeah, everyone loves the A01. I'm like, dude, it's just a filter, but they say the Japanese one is better, right?
Yeah, it supposedly has like more like flow or something. Yeah. The reason why we put the radium dual catch can is because when we replaced this was all full of oil. So it was.
Oh, that's right. You told me.
It was all the blow by.
And you're like, well, it's probably gonna catch something. Have you checked it already or not?
I haven't, but it probably already did.
Yeah.
But and then obviously you have to do the ABS delete.
Yep.
Or the what is it called? Like the cruise control delete.
Which it wasn't working anyway, so.
Yeah, it was stuck. I think that little spring broke inside of it, so it didn't work regardless. So I was like, just delete it. And then yeah, the AP2 one. So this is actually off of 04 to 05 cover.
Yeah, AP1.5.
Yeah, but technically it's AP2. But the only difference with that is that this one is dual sensor, and then the 06 and above is a single sensor, and that's all that changes.
Yeah.
But I did have to get this from the dealership because I got one from AutoZone, but it was making like a flapping noise, like tuk, 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 because like I guess the OEM one doesn't move, but like all the aftermarket ones they move for some reason. Like it's a valve that opens and closes.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it, so I had to order that. That took like 3-4 days to get. Something so small, but. And then obviously like the little O-ring I hear for the.
Yeah, what I mentioned about.
Yeah, so that was like 20 cents, and it just cleaned everything up a lot. Yeah, dude, but
No, it
for
looks
the
good.
most part, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, right now,
clean now, you know?
just driving it right now, I'm like, bro, it's just, damn, man.
Yeah, but the last thing I want to do is like obviously the fender liners,
Yeah.
so I can cover that, and then I want to get that little cover for the
Oh
AC.
yeah, there's one that goes here. There's also one that.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This cover here.
Yeah, I had it at one point, but then
You lost it or something?
yeah, I lost it.
Because I don't know if there's actually I haven't seen a cover with it.
Yeah, so you could, it's like an aftermarket one.
Oh, aftermarket.
And there's one that's flat, and there's another one that it's flat, plus in this section it's a snorkel. So you could get either the spoon snorkel, which requires you to cut this, or you could get one that goes over it, and then the third option is one with a snorkel and covers it.
Yeah, we already ordered 2 snorkels, one for the AP2, one for AP1, but it's gonna take like 6 months to get one. But
yeah, and if you get that one, then that cover, if you get like they're carbon, they're like 150 bucks or something.
You don't have to cut it.
Yeah, if you get the snorkel, you're gonna have to cut it.
Yeah,
there is some that you could buy pre-cut, but it's the same thing, you know.
I don't know what I want to do yet, but I mean that's gonna be like a couple months.
Yeah.
The exhaust was all last minute, like completely like.
Oh yeah.
Last second.
We were talking about it what, last week?
Not like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
But yeah, basically, Spoon posted that they had 2 of them in stock, and then that guy Lemzar, he bought one after I did actually. So I had bought it, and then he bought it, and then I was like, damn, imagine if I didn't get it, someone would have just fucking took it.
Yeah.
But luckily, like, we do distribute for Spoon, so
yeah,
I was all like, hey, could you just put it aside for me, and they were nice enough to be like, yeah, we got you, and then they put one aside, and then I just, but yeah, fender liners though, dude, it's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, once you do the fender liners,
because you can see like all that in there.
Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do, but like I said, because I never drove it, I never fixed a lot of this stuff. Now that you've improved it, it's a night and day difference. Like if my car was driving like how it is right now, it'd be really hard to sell it just because it's just that little like 2-mile drive. Just
it changes a lot, right?
Yeah. I'll see you next week with the Corgis.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll see if we got a new mascot to the channel, guys. And
you're gonna enjoy them. It just, you know, like I said, at least the car's in good hands, and
hell yeah, man.
It's doing good.
And just like I said, dude, just driving it right now, those 2 miles, I'm happy. Like that's all I need. Well, you saw me probably. I'm like over here like a kid.
Yeah,
oh my god, it's Justin Bieber. Okay, guys, all right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, me catching up with Lewis and catching up with the S2K again, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Type R content, RSX, maybe some S2K, and you know, routinely we're gonna be coming out here to VCD. So all right, guys, peace.